So you're telling me that you started lifting weights at the gym when you were 5?
Yes.
And you said you were able to lift 250 within 2 months?
2 weeks.
Yeah, sorry. 2 weeks, guys.
And I was able to do it without any steroids.
When you were 5 years old?
Yes.
So, I've got to know, what's the secret?
It's all in the ancestral diet. Fresh, raw colons.
Wow.
I've made this video to apologize. Look, everyone, I'm deeply sorry for my actions and my lies. I am on steroids, and I am taking a massive $11,000 a month on vials of HGH. I lied. However, my company still believes that my success is not attributed to the steroids at all, and you should all continue to eat animal colons and become strong like me. Make sure to source them from the Colon Empire at your local gas station. As you know, I am rich, and I intend to stay rich.
My name's Pogan, and I run a podcast.
Actually, you'd be quite surprised how empty the space around Earth actually is. You see,
Wait, so I thought that...
all the satellites we send up to orbit, even the oldest ones, all eventually fall back to Earth. And some comets you see are actually satellites.
Wait, but that would mean...
That makes it easy for spacefaring in the future. I mean, really, there could come a day where if you shoot up a rocket into space, it would be super easy, seriously. That would...
But Nick, that doesn't
That would
mean
exploit our ability to travel around. It would increase our ability to mine and transport material back to Earth.
Give me a chance to speak! My goal is to give everyone who might not get the chance to speak a place where they can speak their mind.
Hi, I'm Milan Rust. You may know me from naming my child a pretty common name. I received some backlash from my pure genius, but as a prestigious CEO, I'm a little knowledgeable about science, so I hope to have some great discussion with you here today, Pogan.
Happy to have you, Rust.
Happy to be here. I'm fine. I do this all the time.
Yeah, so, you just stick it in there. Yep. Blow on it. Noise coming out. So, Rust, let's just go on and get into it. How do you feel about public transportation? Hey, Lamey Spoomer! I came up with a funny joke, alright? You wanna hear it?
Of course.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Leaf.
Leaf who?
Leave me alone. I know.
That's a good one, that's a good one. You know, I also came up with a funny joke.
Alright,
Knock knock.
who's there?
It's Leaf.
Leaf who?
Leave me alone.
So, Vandrew, what do you think about...
Women are objects who should stay in the kitchen.
Well, hold on. I was more...
What color is your Honda Accord? I have 13 and I leave them running constantly just to emit more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere.
What? What are you talking about?
I live in Romania because it's free of these democratic ideals, so you can get away with a lot more.
You should have never eaten pizza that night! You'll never get in the car! You can't do this! I have rights! You're not gonna stop me from polluting the atmosphere! Get the car! I won't go to prison! It won't hold me! Hide your women!
Jamie, most commonly known online as Mr. Wild. I really appreciate you inviting me to this private jet.
Yeah, you know, I thought we could just have some fun today.
Well, let's get right into the questions then. How exactly do you manage to be so philanthropic while still being, I guess we can say, entertaining?
Well, I don't really think about it too much. I just do what I can to help with what little I have. Oh, didn't you say that something about wanting to host a TV show someday?
Well, yeah, actually, it's always been my dream to host something in the wild.
Oh, hold on. I have something I have to do real fast. This is $1 million. And that is Zimbabwe.
Jamie, what are you doing?
I will give this $1 million to starving children in Zimbabwe. Bye.
Alright, Rinch and Bebo, today we're gonna have a debate.
Ooh, I love debates. I will destroy you using facts and logic.
Okay, I'm gonna argue that a hot dog is not a sandwich, and you're gonna argue that it is one. Are you ready?
Of course I am. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the definition of a sandwich is 2 or more slices of bread, or a split roll, having a filling in between. This perfectly describes a hot dog. Therefore, a hot dog is a sandwich.
How do you know the definition? You didn't have time to prepare.
I memorized the entire dictionary, just in case I need to use it in a debate, such as this one.
Wow, you're insane. Anyways, a hot dog isn't a sandwich, because if someone asks you for a sandwich and you give them a hot dog, they're gonna look at you funny. And menus in restaurants don't put hot dogs in the sandwich section.
What a silly and illogical argument. Point 1. If someone asked me for a sandwich, I would not give them anything. They should have to do the work themselves and make their own sandwich. Point 2. Any restaurant that has hot dogs on its menu is not a respectable establishment and should be closed down immediately.
Okay, whatever, Rin. You win.
Hooray! I've yet again destroyed my opponent using facts and logic.
Bears, bears, bears. Man, I love bears. Alright. Yeah, man, no. But I bet you a bear could beat that in a fight. You know? Like, have you seen those guys? They're the man's man. Alright? I got fun facts about bears, alright? They have thick, layered coats. You know how nice that would be to have in the winter? You can hibernate, alright? Eat all you want. I know all you guys, you betas, that's all you want to do. Eat and hibernate. They're big, strong, and fast. Dude, there are 8 bear species in the world. Grizzly bears are endangered. How are our alphas being endangered? Alright? Have a higher IQ than most of my viewers. And they can walk on their hind legs. That's more than you, bud.